Mount Crag in Shelburne, New Hampshire might be a small mountain, but it offers big views. After work today up north, decided to head over towards the Gorham area and do a little more exploration of, I believe they're called the Shelburne trails, just outside of Gorham. Middle Mountain, Mount Crag. Pretty short, but you can do a whole bunch of ins and outs. I'm about a half a mile from where the trail started on North Road, and I've come to the first trail junction. This trail will take you right up Mount Crag, so that would be the fastest way. But what we're gonna do is follow this trail and basically do a loop around Mount Crag, come out to the other side, and then from the other side, take this trail here, up and over Mount Crag, and drop down to here. A mile up from North Road, you come to the second trail junction, and this one is with the Middle Mountain Trail, which goes up right there to Middle Mountain, and then eventually continues on, connects with another trail, which then I believe connects with the Appalachian Trail up on the Mahoosucs. So we're kind of on the little mountains in front of the Mahoosucs at the beginning of the range here. Bit of a tricky spot if you were to be coming the other way. So we are going to be going down the Austin Brook Trail to get back to the Mount Crag Trail. And the trail just kind of pops out on a pretty active logging road. So you're going to take a right and go down the hill to follow that trail. But if you're coming up that road, you come up to basically the end of the clearings. A road kind of looks like it goes off into the woods, but it's actually right here where the trail goes into the woods. Can't say that walking down this road is all that exciting. It seems to have brought all the black flies and mosquitoes out. Coming up on the trail junction with, well, I guess we were actually on the Gates Brook Trail and then the Austin Brook Trail. So the Austin Brook Trail goes up the road over there to the, when you're coming down the road from up above, it'll be to your left. If you were coming the other way, it'd be to your right. I always kind of failed class in left and rights. So it might be hard to tell, but just after that trail junction, you are gonna curve to the right before that bridge, curve to the right, and there is a small white sign for the Austin Brook Trail, which is the way to continue on down to Mount Crag. We're gonna go this way into the woods and follow the Mount Crag Trail back to where we almost started. We'll come back out on that first trail about a half mile before North Road. You might think that on a small mountain like Mount Crag, 1,400-ish feet, that you're not going to get a view, and that probably it would kind of look like this. There's the shirt drying. Kind of humid, sweaty, but look what you actually get from the summit of Mount Crag. Beautiful view of the Androscoggin River Valley, and if we didn't have quite so many clouds, up in here would be the beginning of the presidentials, and really kind of the heart of the White Mountains. So you get a beautiful view from up here. Whole loop's a little over 4 miles, about three and a half, three quarters into it. Gonna have some snacks and enjoy the view, and then head on back down to North Road in the truck. Trail to the summit, and that view that we were just at Right there is the trail we came up. And now, so we were on the Brook Farm Trail, which ends here at the summit, and now we are going to be taking the Gates Brook Trail back down to whatever the name of the trail was that we started on, which I'll figure out when we get down there. There's a ton of trails. They all have different names. So one of the, I kind of like it for this area. You can kind of choose your own loops and stuff. And this Mount Crag definitely excels in views. We're heading down, and I think it's about a half mile before we reach the trail junction, and then about a half mile from there back out to the truck on North Road. Easy peasy, but it's getting steep, so I'm gonna put the phone down and make sure that I don't tumble down the mountain. All right, we are back to the first trail junction we came to, and this was the trail we just came down. This was the trail we continued on when we first started. We're now gonna head down to North Road, which is that way. Okay, we are just about to North Road. It's maybe 50 feet in front of me. And the name of the trail that we intersected with when we came off Mount Crag, the Middle Mountain Trail. There you go. So we're calling it a day. I think it worked out to about 4.7 miles. Great few hour little loop hike if you are in the Gorham, New Hampshire area. It's only maybe 5 to 7 minutes to the trailhead from Gorham, maybe 10, but easy-ish, except for the steep on the mountain. But even that wasn't terrible. Good views, and a nice, for me, evening workout. Can't complain.
Keep the hike going with a trek up Caribou Mountain, or check out all of our videos from New Hampshire and our White Mountains playlist.